and welcome to gunnersdaily YouTube channel, where I am covering all the latest Arsenal news and everything that is happening around the club. And today we are going to talk about, once again, David Raya and Aaron Ramsdale situation. Why, you may ask? Well, because Fabrizio Romano basically confirmed today that Arsenal want to sign David Raya on a permanent deal. So, this is an article from The Sun, but by now most of the UK press have already covered the news, so this is what they said. Arsenal are set to complete a permanent deal for Brentford loanee David Raya. Raya joined the Gunners on loan from Brentford last summer with an option to buy this coming June. According to Fabrizio Romano, a deal to complete the Spain international's move in 2024 is all guaranteed. Arsenal will complete the switch by triggering the 28-year-old's £27 million release clause. Raya has already penned a potential long-term contract with Arsenal that comes into effect in June, and Brentford have also accepted the structure of the deal due to financial fair play regulations. So the real question now is, if Arsenal truly decided to sign Raya on a permanent deal, is this the end for Aaron Ramsdale at Arsenal? And in my opinion, the answer is yes. Judging by everything that happened and how it played out for him this season, I think it is becoming more and more clear that David Raya is Mikel Arteta's preferred choice for our goalkeeper position. And if that really happens, I don't see a scenario where Ramsdale is going to be patient and wait for his chance on the bench for the next year or two or three, because let's be honest, there are definitely some good clubs out there where he could be a first choice goalkeeper. And when you add that Euro 2024 is next summer, if this Raya deal gets confirmed soon, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see Ramsdale handing in a transfer request already this winter in January to potentially sign for a club where he will be a first choice keeper to keep his place in the squad for the Euros. Because we all know Gareth Southgate recently said that he can't guarantee Ramsdale a seat on the plane for Germany next summer if he continues to sit on the bench. Now my thoughts are, is this a good decision by the club? With Aaron Ramsdale in our squad, we had that compactness, togetherness, chemistry in our team last season. He signed a new contract. He was presented by the club as a long-term keeper and part of the Trust the Process project. And now, just 6 months later, he's basically a forgotten man. He's basically been on the bench since September. He's not our first choice keeper in the league. We are entering game week 5 of the Champions League, and he still has 0 appearances in the competition. And he was part of that squad that won the qualification for the Champions League. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of bizarre. I get it that modern football is ruthless and there is no place for emotions, blah, blah, blah. But this still seems incredibly harsh, at least to me. Because I still, to this day, don't see the point in buying Raya in the summer, who is, in all honesty, a pretty similar goalkeeper to Ramsdale when you compare them quality-wise. And if Ramsdale truly leaves this winter or next summer, this decision by Arteta to bring in another top keeper into your squad will probably go in history as one of the weirdest decisions ever. I don't know. I feel sorry for Rambo in some way, but hey, that's football today. So on that note, let's take a look at some of your comments on my post from earlier today to see what are your thoughts on this whole drama. Agakurima Poland says, Arteta must have seen something very wrong in Aaron Ramsdale. No one expected this to happen. All the best, Aaron. There's probably something behind the scenes. I can't believe that this is based purely on footballing performance, and there must be something behind the scenes. Maybe Arteta was not happy with, Ramsdale's father coming out in the media and saying all those things. Maybe that's the problem. I wouldn't be surprised. We all know how ruthless Arteta is, so... But yeah, it sounds fishy. Savir X Gaming says, if he keeps acting like a baby, then yes, Arteta doesn't like brats who spoil the party. If he wants to play, show us he will cut those mistakes out of his game. Cost us a lot last year, even though he did have splendid performances, the moments he messed up hurt us the most. Robert James McLeod, don't understand this, to be honest. Not enough of an improvement to Ramsdale. We should go for someone like Diogo Costa, in my opinion. And that's even the weirder thing, because let's face it, is David Raya really that much better than Ramsdale? I think they're basically the same. Comba 99 says Ramsdale better keeper. Arteta took the confidence out of him. Aaron did shoot his foot a bit about his admittance of luck. Whole 90 minutes, which Arteta might have seen as a weakness. But if that is the only reason, Raya is not a solution. Yeah, I guess you're talking about that interview with Ian Wright. I mean, that was a bit shocking, to be honest. But Dalisebo Radibi says excellent. Cheeky Bum says, bro, why has he kicked out Ramsdale? Swear he had a good season last season. That's a shocking keeper change. Max Chen says it's hilarious that Arsenal cycled through Leno, Ramsdale, and Raya when they recently had Martinez in their books, who's better than all three of them. Yeah, I mean, you could make a case that all four of them are great keepers. Leno, Martinez, Ramsdale, and Raya. They are all great keepers. But yeah, after years and years of having terrible keepers, let's be honest, for the last, 10 plus years, we were in these last few years, we were in the situation where we had 3 or 4 really good keepers. And yeah, it's never good. Silius Sodu says, odd choice. As a Chelsea fan, I thought a box-to-box midfielder would have worked wonders. Maybe if you guys went for Kovacic instead of Havertz. Lucas Mateka says, if Ramsdale leaves, then Arteta needs to find good shot stopper. Because what I've seen from Raya so far certainly ain't it. But where do you find good shot stopper? Who will be willing to warm the bench most of the time, right? I have a feeling this won't pan out for us as well. Look, if Ramsdale leaves, I don't wanna see us buying another goalkeeper. It will be our 5th goalkeeper in the last 3 years. Just stop it. If Ramsdale leaves and Arteta and the club gets behind Raya, okay, Raya is our number 1 goalkeeper. End of. But I just don't want to see another new goalkeeper. David Lauer says a professional goalkeeper openly admits he cannot focus on a 90-minute match after being paid 100 plus K a week. Yes, it's a big yes. Bye Ramsdale. OK says Arteta has a final vision for what his Arsenal looks like, and we have to trust he knows what he is doing. Belfast Blue says feel sick for Ramsdale. Peter Mape says Ramsdale must leave in January and Arsenal will have no rights to block his move. He needs to look after his own career and leave. Sorry. In fact, it'll be in the interest of all parties concerned. Get Up says Arteta just causing unnecessary problems. And I have to agree with that. To me, these are unnecessary problems. We have problems with our strikers not scoring enough goals. We have problems with our midfielders. We don't have any, basically. Goalkeeping situation, I don't know. Why are we creating problems from nothing? Wise Pala says, why? He hasn't proved to be good enough. Sternine says, bad decision. Vornio says, is this the end of Ramsdale? Depends on Ramsdale. Fight for your place or run back to daddy, telling how the bold boys weren't nice to him. If it's the latter, then good riddance. Mike Adams says, don't rate him. Ramsdale looks better than him. And Rulan Zaha says he ain't better than Ramsdale. Ramsdale has more or less the same potential as him. Ramsdale has more character, and that brings positive energy, vibe to the team. And that is basically it for the comments. One thing I forgot to mention. Ramsdale is 4 or 5 years younger than Raya, if I'm not wrong. How old is Ramsdale? 24, something like that. Aaron Ramsdale, 25 years old. Raya is 28. I mean, when you're a goalkeeper, it's not really that big of a deal, but yeah, also a younger goalkeeper. So all in all, good news for you who are watching this video. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Who do you prefer in Arsenal's goal as our first choice keeper? Aaron Ramsdale or David Raya? Write down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Thank you and see you on the next one. Peace.